Hello and welcome to our new video. Here are Stan and Johanna. We are both certified ascension coaches with Twin Flames Universe. And today we're going to talk about the topic, my twin flame doesn't communicate with me, right? And we're going to look at that topic on why that happens. You know, why you might experience the upset of not feeling communicated to. You know, like we learn when we are in a twin flame journey, and that's truly what you need to realize as an adult, also as your own sense of self, that you realize that you are responsible for your own feelings, you're responsible for healing your own upsets, and that's really what it is. Let's say like your twin flame or anyone like doesn't owe you communication, or doesn't owe you, let's say, a text, or doesn't owe you whatever. For example, if you feel like not communicated to on the twin flame journey, or with actually anyone, you need to realize, and you will learn this a lot like when you start studying the Teachings of Union by Jeff and Shaleia, which we highly recommend. And definitely also a great tool for you to begin with is studying the book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover by Jeff and Shaleia. You can find that on the website of twinflamesuniverse.com. I think I also have linked that down below in our description box. So please check that out. That's really highly valuable and very helpful to start with. And however, what I want to say is that you are responsible for your own upsets. And so if you feel upset about something, you need to know that you are responsible for healing it. And for example, if you feel upset because your twin flame does not communicate with you, then it's simply love, the divine, life, however you want to say it, or God, showing you a place within yourself where you need love, where you need your own attention, where you need your own communication, where you need your own presence, or and what might need to change within yourself, maybe even on the outside as well. Like that's truly what it is, like it's actually even every upset, like we know that because of the Teachings of Union, that in truth every upset is a gift. It's truly for you actually to honor it, because actually every experience is helping you to love yourself more, and it's actually all for you. Everything is happening for you. Same even with the twin flame journey and the twin flame, like when he's not communicating or she's not communicating to you, they are helping you and loving you just as much, whether they would now physically talk to you or not. That's just basically what's currently needed for your union. And because if you, let's say, choose let's say the fast track to your Harmonious Twin Flame Union, you choose that, then they choose that too, and you are calling that in. And so for some people, it might look like for the longest time, no physical communication. But don't let that irritate you. Don't let that bother you, because in truth, there's always communication going on with you and your twin flame, because, they are you, and you're always in communication with yourself on some level, because you feel your feelings. But all you have to do is like really apply the Teachings of Union by Jeff and Shaleia, and to really start that inner communication, that inner union, that inner love. That's truly what it is all about. And then naturally, of course, over time, whenever it is perfect for you, the communication and the physical will happen. But don't get caught up on that, really not, because it's truly your vibration, what you want to focus on. It's truly about you healing yourself, studying the Teachings of Union, and that's what it is. Because I know, and I feel like I've seen that a lot. A lot of people tend to really get obsessed over communication or over that physical, like da, when it's actually not really about that. at all. I remember, for example, with me and Stan, it was for the longest time no physical communication, not at all, because probably how our journey unfolded, it was the fast track for us, or it was perfect for us. And looking back, I'm so grateful for how my journey evolved, because I learned so much to just heal myself and to know that my source of love is within, and to stay faithful to myself, because I see a lot of times, or that people, when they have a little communication or whatever, that they tend to just focus all on that twin flame and all on whatever, and they lose sight of actually what the twin flame journey is all about. And that's what you learn within Twin Flame Ascension School, what it's actually all about. And there's really so much about, so many things that you might not know, and where your twin flame is truly leading you into. Because for an outside person, or for a person who's not familiar with the twin flame journey, it can look very weird, For maybe another person, it can look like, hey, your twin flame is not talking to you. Hey, it must mean he's not loving you. That's bullshit, Like sometimes, like it's always like this, like love will always give you what you need, the divine. And so sometimes what you need, or your soul, I know it's not what you might want to hear right now. And I know this for myself. I experience this also all the time, that I always get what I need. Whether it's through my twin flame, whether it's through whatever circumstance that I'm moving to, I always get what I need. So basically, you're always perfectly loved. And so I feel like once you understand that, it's very relieving that you are loved at every moment. But it might not just be how you would have wanted to be loved. And so, yeah, the divine is always leading you to go deeper into love and deeper into self-love, and with the divine and loving yourself. And so, yeah, do you have anything to add to that?
Basically, people also tend to forget the other side of the coin when it comes to communication. And when it comes to communication, the other side of the coin is listening. And the question is, like, yeah, your twin flame might not communicate with you, but are you listening? Are you open to hear what your twin flame has to say? Are you open to accept what your twin flame is showing you? Are you open to respect what your twin flame is, maybe in non-communicative ways, like like speaking out, but like showing through his actions, or through like his heart, or through telepathic communication? Are you willing to be open to that?
Are you willing receiving that?
Are you willing to listen? Are you willing to take that as a gift? And are you willing to look within yourself what that means for you? What feelings come up? Where do you need to change? Because it's very easy to always point the finger, but just look at yourself, like where can I change? Where can I grow? Where can I evolve? Like it's always a thing, like, okay, sure, communication, but there needs to be a balance. Like if you are communicating, then you would also like that your twin flame listens to you, right? So even with another person, like if you have a conversation between two people, then you also would like that other person lets you speak until you're like almost finished, or has the respect to listen to what the divine through you has to say, because we're all divine, right? Like
yeah, especially also in your union, because your union really reflects your whole relationship with yourself. And so, for example, if you're not listening, let's say, what your twin flame has to say, you're not listening to a part of you, what a part of you has to say, And so I think that's what you're referring to, and to
Yeah, what I also
mm,
want to add to that still is that sure, you're one being, you're one consciousness, and you can keep mirroring like, yeah, where I'm doing that towards myself. But if you're not really, like Johanna said, like respecting what your twin flame is showing you or has to say to you,
mm,
then
mhm,
you're not accepting, yeah, we call it God, some people call it the divine,
or love,
or
mm,
love or source.
universe. Mm,
So you're not expecting the divine's way, or that part of the
mm,
puzzle that the divine is showing you through your twin flame.
mm,
And you might have this perception and know this part,
mm,
but and think like, well, the puzzle is complete, it needs to be like this. No,
mhm.
maybe your twin flame has another part to make that puzzle even more complete.
Yeah, you always work together. So whatever your twin flame is showing you is truly for your greater good, because you are a team. So
Mhm. So I think, yeah, I'm complete about this topic. Are you complete? Good. So we covered everything we
yeah.
wanted to cover about this topic. If you feel called to going deeper into healing, separation consciousness, all of your blocks that keep you and your twin flame from being together through the teachings of union, we're certified Twin Flames Ascension coaches affiliated with Twin Flames Universe.
Hmm.
You're highly welcome with us to either book a free consultation if that's for you the right choice to do. If you want to figure out which way to go, you're not very clear which service fits for you or where to start, like
Mm,
you find that link into our description below. And if you do want to like decide right now to have a coaching session or to either with the both of us or
mhm,
individually with one of us, you're
mhm.
also welcome for that. You can find the link for all of that into the description below. And if you
Mm.
have questions, you can put it into the chat box or email us and we will get back to you. So thank you for watching our new video and we see you in our next one. Bye.